Carson, Khris Germany, Super T, and referee Rick Manning. And debut in the NWA. For a tryout date, call 972-881-2452 or find us on the World Wide Web, swawrestling.com.
Get ready, Dallas Fort Worth wrestling fans. The legendary National Wrestling Alliance is hosting a spectacular event Thursday, June 10th at the Bronco Bowl Arena. See in action Fabulous Freebird Terry Doherty, North American Champion Colorado Kid, Team Extreme, and many more. Reserve tickets only $5 to this inaugural show and on sale at all Albertsons throughout the Metroplex. Catch the NWA on Sundays, 10 o'clock on Channel 55.
Has your home phone been disconnected? Ace America's Cash Express can get you talking again for just $49. Oh, another phone company money? We can hook you up. Get unlimited local calls and 911 emergency access now for just $49 a month. No deposit, no credit, no ID. Just look for the big green Ace sign and fill out a short application. Don't be without a home phone and don't pay more than $49. Come by any Ace today and sign up now. Service provided by ComSouth.
NWA Southwest. You've demanded it. You went crying like little kids to the school teacher. Well, remember, nobody likes a tattletale. All of a sudden, the Brotherhood. When I say we, I mean the Brotherhood. Mr. Intensity, Eric Frazier, Knuckles Nelson, the NWA World Tag Team Champions, the Brotherhood, and the BBB, Tony Rumble, the Boston Bad Boys, on our way to Texas. Back in February, taking a jet plane from Boston to Texas, we got snowed in. So what do? You run to the hierarchy of the NWA. That nitwit Howard Brody, that other jabroni, Bill Barron from Music City, the president and vice president respectively. Well, you made your point. You squeezed me. You made me now have to come to Texas with these belts to defend them. To do the time-honored thing on June 10th at the Parade of Champions in Dallas, Texas. It's not often Tony Rumble does the right thing. Matter of fact, I never do the right thing. But this time, we're going to do the right thing on June 10th. But you listen to me, NWA Southwest President Ken Taylor, Team Extreme. Make sure that you're in the position to benefit, because we will only do the right thing this one time. June 10th, the Brotherhood coming to Dallas, Texas. We're going to prove to you and to the rest of the world we can play with others nicely, but we play rough. And on June 10th, Texas will find out why we are Boston born, Boston bred, Boston bad, to the day we be Boston dead.
Jeff Katz alongside Scott Duffy. We are about to watch two of the most exciting tag teams in the NWA Tag Team Division. There they are, the NWA Tag Team Champions of the world, the Brotherhood. Mr. Intensity, Eric Frazier, Knuckles Nelson going up against these two guys, Flyboy Rocco Rock and Johnny Grudge, the public enemy.
And we're underway here, Bella's son. There's no rules in this one, brother.
No way, no how.
And this is it. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. You know, down in Texas, the Terry Funk, the Saints of Donnybrook. Well, brother, this is going to be a Donnybrook of the hardcore style.
This is absolutely correct. Rocco Rock is outside the ring at this point. Oh, Frazier hits him with a huge left hand. You will recall that these guys, the Brotherhood, defeated two guys from Texas, Team Extreme, along with Tully Blanchard and Dr. Tom Pritchard, and, of course, the defending NWA Tag Team Champions of the world at that point. I am talking about the Border Patrol.
And right now, Knuckles Nelson is on the other side with Johnny Grudge, and Eric Frazier just got hit in the face with a trash can.
My boy Rocco Rock is doing a number on Frazier. Frazier's doing a number on these guys. These guys love to brawl. They love to fight. They love to punch. They love to kick. They are sick, twisted individuals.
And don't forget this matchup right here is for the NWA World Tag Team Championship title. Public Enemy, they've held Tag Team Championship titles in ECW.
That's the cigar block, Duffy. That doesn't give an inch. That's the head that's got to cave on that one.
They've held Tag Team titles in ECW, WCW. Now they want the NWA, the more prestigious. Oh, my God. Tag Team Championship in all of the world.
That is absolutely correct.
That's a shovel. He has a shovel.
That's Mr. Intensity, Eric Spring. Oh! Hits him in the midsection with that shovel. Breaks it across Rocco Rock's back. Of course, we know that the Brotherhood has defended those titles successfully in Japan. They will defend them anywhere in the world, anywhere in the United States. And in Texas, that's where they're going, brother. Team Extreme, look out. That's it, Team Extreme. Let me tell you something. You guys may be tough, but you have never seen anything like the Brotherhood. There's Knuckles Nelson and Johnny Grunge. They're getting into it down there at ringside. They will use anything that is handy, whether it's a fist, a foot, a chair, a broom. It doesn't make any difference to them. Oh, yeah? Or an ironing board. Is that... No. That's an ironing board. Good God almighty, that's an ironing board. He just bent that across the back of Rocco Rock. I got a question. What fans bring an ironing board to a wrestling match? Well, let me tell you something. When you are at NWA New England, you bring anything you want. There are no rules in this. You want to talk about hardcore? There's hardcore. Those are the legs of the ironing board. Oh, my gosh. Solid steel pipe. These guys are sick. Who's the more sicker one, Knuckles Nelson or Public Enemy? That's a good question. Well, I don't know. As we all know, Knuckles Nelson keeps Prozac in a candy dish in his house. He's not a normal human being. He's accompanied to ringside by a doctor. Oh, my God. Ow! Sprazer just went for a ride, and you think he needs extra starch? You think so? There's Johnny Grunge covering him. Covered, count up. One, count of two. Sprazer kicks out. Sprazer's one tough individual, but man, come on, he just took a back body drop on an ironing board, a steel metal ironing board. It's not over yet, Duffy. Here we go again. Johnny Grunge, the originator of hardcore, some people's minds. They are the Mac Daddies of violence. That's what the Public Enemy is. Now, Flyboy Rocco Rock is locking it up with Knuckles Nelson. Knuckles Nelson has the best of him. Rocco Rock reversal. Man, they're just choking each other to death. They are trying to kill each other. Well, this is for the NWA World Tag Team Championship, part of the most prestigious tag team championship on earth. Oh! That side had been loaded. Something inside that.
Do you remember classic rhythm and blues? Presenting the Rhythm and Blues Collection.
Try me.
Get the Rhythm and Blues Collection for just $12.99.
Tell your mama, tell your pa, I'm gonna sing you back to Arkansas. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Plus, order now with your credit card and get a free bonus album.
He don't love you.
Then audition other Rhythm and Blues albums.
I wanna walk you home.
So call now with your credit card and get 2 Rhythm and Blues albums for just $12.99.
To order, call 1-800-903-9449. Use your credit card and receive your free bonus album or send $12.99 plus $3.95 shipping to the address on your screen.
Rock once again, hitting him with a full bottle. Oh, this is just incredible. This is the sort of action that happens at NWA New England. This is the sort of action that the Brotherhood goes and takes with them wherever they go, whether it's Oklahoma or Indiana or Texas, God forbid. I got to tell you something. I actually feel sorry for Team Extreme. When you go up against guys like the Brotherhood, you don't stand a chance. And on June 10th in Dallas, Texas, the Brotherhood's coming to town. They're extreme, Team Extreme. They're obviously taking it to the most extreme tag team ever, Public Enemy. That's it. Everybody thought Public Enemy was the most extreme team ever. They haven't seen anything until they've seen the Brotherhood. What was that? That was a swing and a miss. He's still at that. Oh, I got news for you. Now, Sprazer and Rocco and one-on-one. That was a glass bottle. Oh. Sprazer can't be happy. Rocco Rock can't be happy. None of these guys are happy, and yet they're absolutely ecstatic over the fact they're beating the hell out of each other. They are sick. This is a good warm-up for Team Extreme for the Brotherhood. Man, Team Extreme, as I understand it, likes to play with that barbed wire. Well, I got news for you. Intensity, that's right, Mr. Intensity and Knuckles Nelson. These guys play with barbed wire. They think it's a joke. These guys like to play on the third rail. For those people who don't know what that is, that's electrified subway system. They don't have subways in Texas. They barely have indoor plumbing down there. Oh! He got the corner of the back of Rocco Rock with that chair. Certainly did. Let me tell you something. The Brotherhood is coming to Texas, man. You guys have got to watch out. That's supposed to be the biggest place in the world, right? Everything is bigger in Texas, including, I would imagine, the loss that Team Extreme is going to suffer in these guys. Well, you know what the saying is, Texas born, Texas bred. By God, they're going to be Texas dead. It could very well be Texas dead, and that could be a problem for those guys. Take a look at the... Johnny Grunge goes head first into that middle pole. Eric Sprazer looking around. Is he going to win? Is he going to lose? He doesn't care. He just wants to punch. He says, they're in the ring. I can't believe it. They finally made their way into the ring. Well, they're certainly not going to do a wrestling maneuver, are they? Oh, my God, an Irish whip into the chair. Some fans with a chair up there. What the hell was that? Off the ropes. Look at the tag team agility. The team for powerbomb. Ooh, there's the cover on the part of Sprazer. 1, 2, 3. Brotherhood defeated Public Enemy. 1, 2, 3. I can't believe it. They're winners and still the NWA Tag Team Champions of the world. Marcus Nelson, Mr. Intensity, Eric Sprazer. They just defeated the Public Enemy. They are the Brotherhood. Team Extreme, you better get ready, brother, because they just beat the extremist tag team in the history of pro wrestling, the Public Enemy. I can't believe it. Get ready, June 10th, Texas.
You ready for the big game, honey?
Yeah. I wish Grandpa was still coaching.
I know, but it's just too hard for him to walk to the fields.
Light her up.
Grandpa?
Surprise.
Pop, you're here.
And ready for action, thanks to my new rascal. Now, let's go get him, girls.
Great sale. I wish Mom was here. You know Mom can't walk the mall anymore. Wait a minute. Mom? Surprise! What's this?
It's my new rascal scooter. Now let's hit the stores.
If you have trouble getting around, call now to find out more about a Rascal, the only scooter with a three-way mobility difference. The Rascal is easiest to operate with just one-hand controls, easiest to transport with unique take-apart design, easiest to afford with easy payment plans and more value for your dollar. Don't settle for less out of life. Call for a free color catalog today.
Call 1-800-605-2772 to get this free Rascal catalog and find out about our special introductory offer and insurance reimbursement details.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing, accompanied to the ring by his team, extreme partner, Kris Carson, hailing from the barbed wire borough of Deep Ellum in downtown Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cutthroat, Khris, Germany! This bout, 1 fall, 15-minute time limit, down to ringside and Tommy Daniels.
All right, Johnny T, thank you very much. This will be a dandy. And, boy, I'll tell you what, young Tad Murphy will have the baptism by fire here as he will be in the ring with one of the ring-savvy veterans here, the NWA Southwest, and we're talking about one half of Team Extreme, the former Texas Tag Team Champions, and that would be the Cutthroat Khris Germany, who is ready for action here tonight. And I believe Khris Germany has got something he wants to say to the crowd here.
What's up, folks? I know you people understand. Usually I don't have too much to say. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Tad, my brother, I'm going to take it easy on you because you bought me beer before. However, don't cross me, son, because it gets nasty on my side of the tracks.
One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee for this match is Phil Brown. And young Tad Murphy, who was asking for bigger matches, Johnny T, said he wanted to get in the ring with some of the bigger name stars here in the NWA, and he is in with one of the best that this professional sport has to offer, and definitely one of the top guys here in the National Wrestling Federation. He's known as the Cutthroat to his fans, and we're talking about Khris Germany.
Well, I'll tell you what, Cutthroat Khris Germany, he's one of the top stars here, crosses a capital X, tough as they come, eats barbed wire fences for lunch and spit tacks for dinner. Cutthroat Khris Germany. And actually, can you take it over for a few minutes? I want to run to the corner store and get some beer. I mean, if that's what you got to do to get on the good side of the Cutthroat, hey, he's 265 pounds. I'm a little, kind of wimpy kind of announcer guy. I want to get on his good side.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got to give credit to young Tad Murphy, obviously. A man who's not afraid to get into the big heavyweights here in this sport. As a matter of fact, you might remember a few weeks ago, Not only was he in with a big man, he was in with the big 275-pound Super T.
Well, you know, Ted Murphy, he just kind of bounced off of the big Khris Germany. But I was at the racetrack last night, and I saw some horses that were coming in at 20 to 1, take the race away. Don't count out Ted Murphy in this bout. Anything could happen at any given time, but I'll tell you what to look out for in this bout. Germany not only is the kind of the hardcore tactics outside the ring, but the master of the DDT can hit it from any angle at any time on anyone. If he nails that on Murphy, it's going to be all over. But if Murphy can run him around, get some high-risk maneuvers and hit, you know, we could see, I guess what you call an upset.
Tad Murphy kind of displaying that punk rock look, if you will. Oh, and Germany moves out of the way, and Tad flies into that corner turnbuckle. Now Germany and a pop, and boy, young Tad Murphy goes flying, and he's in trouble. He may have gotten hit there in the old smackaroo. Now a blow to the back, and down goes young Tad Murphy. Wow. Anchorage, Alaska is where he hails from.
That's a long pony ride down here to Texas, I'm telling you. Boy, Germany is quick, though. You know, for a big man in the ring, what's he weighing in this week? 265? And look, he's pretty tall. Would you say about 6'3" or so, 6'4"? Germany is quick, man. Germany's one of the best in NWA Southwest. There's no doubt about it. And for Tad Murphy, a win or even a good showing against Germany could bring him a move up in the rankings and move into the better matches.
I've seen Khris Germany in the ring for many, many years. I remember, as a matter of fact, one of his very first matches, Johnny T, when he was Hans Christian Germany, way, way back in the early 90s.
Well, I think you may have remembered a little bit too much. If Khris Germany hears this broadcast, probably days he wants to forget. But
hey, he was a very, very talented young wrestler back then. Obviously, he has really, really improved and wanted to become one of the top stars in this sport today, not just in the National Wrestling Alliance, one of the top wrestlers in the business.
Well, him and his partner, Kit Carson, make up Team Extreme. They're ranked as one of the top 15 tag teams in the entire world. We're talking, you know, all the big leagues. You know who they are. They're up there with those teams. And I tell you what, Team Extreme could be one of the sparks.
Fort Worth wrestling fans, the legendary National Wrestling Alliance is hosting a spectacular event Thursday, June 10th at the Bronco Bowl Arena. See in action fabulous freebird Terry Gordy, North American champion Colorado Kid, Team Extreme, and many more. Reserve tickets only $5 to this inaugural show and on sale at all Albertsons throughout the Metroplex. Catch the NWA on Sundays, 10 o'clock on Channel 55.
Giving your deck a facelift is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Creating the perfect patio is a snap, step by step. Now Decks, Porches, and Patios gives you step-by-step help for all your outdoor projects. It's filled with color illustrations, tricks of the trade, and there's even a special long flat binding. Take the first step by ordering Decks for only $1.99. Use your credit card and get kitchens free. That's 2 books for just $2. Tackle any project with Time Life's home repair and improvement books. Give your kitchen a makeover with custom cabinets. Freshen up the bathroom with a new shower. Call now to get 2 books for $2. Use your credit card to order Decks and get kitchens free. With home repair and improvement, you can turn your house into the home of your dreams.
Call 1-800-337-6116 to get 2 books for $2. Order Decks for $1.99. Use your credit card and get kitchens free. That's 1-800-337-6116.
Gets a chair from ringside. Oh, and he whacks it across the back of Tad Murphy. And you see that chair come flying into the ring.
Wow, the steel chair, I might add. We've got some plastic chairs here at ringside, but Germany quick to grab the steel chair.
One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Referee Phil Brown officiating this match. Into the rope, picks him up. Oh, and it drops him down. I thought he was going to drop him on that chair.
Is that Kojak Phil Brown? Is that what he goes by?
He does kind of resemble Kojak just a little bit, doesn't he?
He's going to kill me for that. Phil Brown's a good guy, though. I like
one of the best, one of the best. Of course, the top dog, the senior official, one of the nicest men. Of course, he wouldn't want us to say that about him because he is one mean guy in the ring. He will not let anything get past him. And, of course, we're talking about the senior official here in the NWA, one of the best in our sport, referee Rick Manning.
Well, Rick Manning's a legend in professional wrestling refereeing. Well, Germany tried to put that chair up in the corner to throw Tad into it, but the chair fell down. I don't know if Germany knows. Oh, now he knows. The chair fell down. He's trying to position. Well, he says, screw all this trying to get the chair in between the ropes, yada, yada. Too difficult. I'll put it on Tad and just stomp him with it.
Puts it on the stomach of young Tad Murphy. Now he's going to try and mount it in this corner turnbuckle again. And I think he may have it this time, Johnny T.
It's in there solid now. It's in there solid now. Oh, God.
And the cutthroat. Oh, the reverse. Germany. Oh, my God. How about that? How about that?
He took it head first, and then a chair, and then it stopped. At that skill ring, this could be an upset. Oh, my. 2 count only. Oh, my. Can you imagine Tad Murphy? Tad Murphy could pin Chris Germany here.
You talking about having your career, talking about skyrocketing to the top of the NWA list. Young Tad Murphy, if he could have pulled off that one there, he would have gone from nowhere to the doghouse to the top of the list right there with a pin over cutthroat Chris Germany. Boy, what a move, what a reverse there. And now Germany, once again, head first into that steel chair.
I tell you what, in pro wrestling, it only takes 3 seconds to become a big superstar from a young up-and-comer, and Tad Murphy just about did that, but he's continuing with the chair. I guess the officials in NWA Southwest have been a little lax in the rules, probably because, I don't know, it adds a little spice to the activities.
Well, to say the least, Tad Murphy has definitely fared much better in this match than I thought he would, Johnny T.
Well, Tad Murphy, what's he going for here? He's taking a lot of time, Tommy Daniels. He's drawn with the crowd. Germany's a veteran. Oh! He took way too much time getting up the ropes. Germany had time to recover, and it could be over for Murphy.
And now it seems to favor that right leg, and now a DDT on that chair. Turn out the lights. The party's over. 1, 2, 3, and beware cutthroat Chris Germany is your winner.
Beware the DDT and Team Extreme. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, the cutthroat Chris Germany. This bout, 1 fall with a 30-minute time limit. Referee Bill, the enforcer Brown.
All right, here we go with this exciting main event here on NWA Southwest. Cedric of Hollywood, as he calls himself now, taking on one half of Team Extreme, Kid Carson. And this one should be a dandy.
Well, Tommy Daniels, 2 great athletes in the ring. If I was to issue a hot wrestling opinion on this one, I'd say Cedman certainly has the strength advantage, and Kit Carson, however, has kind of that bulldog attitude. Kit Carson has the amateur wrestling skills and also, you know, quite of a brawler, but Cedric of Hollywood may just overpower Carson in this one.
Well, you know, as a matter of fact, now that you mentioned Cedman, he did make a request. As a matter of fact, he told me to tell the cute little guy with the red hair that he's not Cedman anymore. He's Cedric of Hollywood. And that if you wanted to talk about it, to meet him out in the parking lot after the match, that he had something for you.
Huh. I'll have to check that out later. Did you get a number or anything?
Back to the action here in the ring as Kid Carson now with the head tied up, and now Cedman, or Cedric of Hollywood, if you will.
Well, we're seeing some good amateur wrestling technique from Cedric of Hollywood. You know, one thing, you know, this guy has, I don't know what you'd call a maybe not so manly image in the ring. One Cedric of Hollywood in the black tights, shouting at the fans right now. He's actually tough as nails. The man is training for no-holds-barred fighting. He's a professional wrestler. In addition, he knows some of the martial arts. Very dangerous weapon in that ring, despite the, maybe not so manly image that he projects Cedric of Hollywood.
Well, obviously, you can tell that Cedric of Hollywood, a very well-conditioned superstar here in the NWA, as always. But just over the last few months or so, we've kind of seen a little bit of a change in Cedric as he's maybe changed lifestyle, if you will.
Well, I guess if before he was pitching for Team X, now he's pitching for Team Y, I guess you could kind of put it in those terms. But one thing to look out for in this match is Kid Carson takes a breather on the outside. Carson, the master of the suplex, just like his partner in Team Extreme Chris Germany can hit the DDT from anywhere at any angle, Carson can nail any number of variations of the suplex from any angle at any time.
Well, obviously, Kid Carson, pound for pound, is one of the toughest men in this sport. He grew up, as he tells us, in a bad part of town, in a bad neighborhood. As a kid, he was in more brawls. He said he spent more time in the principal's office, and he said if the principal got smart with him, he took him out a few times. So, obviously, Kid Carson is one bad dude, a guy that you don't want to mess with in the squared circle. He can handle himself, as we've seen on many occasions, and if he does have a problem with it, his tag team partner, Cutthroat Chris Germany, is not far behind.
Now, I would have expected that action more from the said man taking out the principal. Was it just like dinner, or was it a movie, or what? Did you get the circumstances, or?
No, I didn't ask.
Oh, okay. Well, it's probably better. I mean, I'll tell you what, Kid Carson is one ordinary SOB. Besides, he's really got a little bit more of a killer instinct than Cedric of Hollywood. Kid Carson is as cross as a capital X and just mean.
And Kid Carson pounding away now on Cedric of Hollywood into the corner turnbuckle. And Cedric gets the big boot up. And now an arm drag takedown. And Cedric has things going his way.
Well, Cedric of Hollywood grabs that left arm, cranking on it. Beautiful arm drag. And said man thus far in control. But I tell you what, we've got a 30-minute time limit on this match. And I have a feeling both competitors, very experienced, will kind of feel each other out for the first 5-10 minutes of the bout.
Well, with Cedric of Hollywood feeling out might not be such a good idea, Johnny.
Well, the go-behind, one of Cedric's favorite moves.
As he continues, Carson trying to squirm out of it somehow. And he does. And obviously, Kid Carson, a little bit upset as the visual speaks for itself, Johnny.
Yeah, I don't think we should say anything more about that. Like you say, the picture's worth 1,000 words. But said man with a big smile on his face. Kid Carson looking at the ref saying, what the heck's going on here? Yeah. Whew, what an hour of action, fans. Can you believe some of the things we just saw? I can't believe it. Well, I saw it, so I guess I can believe it. NWA Southwest Wrestling once again. We will see you next week for another great episode of NWA Southwest Action, the best wrestling in all of Texas.